Ladies and gentlemen, last night we had the most intense Cricket World Cup final of all Cricket World Cup finals. I've created 4 scenarios, but I'm only going to go through 2, and that is the super overs. Because obviously last night, the World Cup final was a tie. It was a tie again, and it went to a super over. That is how the match was decided. Let's have a look at how this played out. We've got the World Cup final here because the thing is, you couldn't do a super over inside of a scenario. So I was like, well, that's kind of shitty. So what I ended up doing was I set up 2 of these scenarios to have the final over being played out if you wanted to try and get those 14 runs with England or defend it with New Zealand. Then, because it backs out of everything, then we're going to try with New Zealand. Can we get the 16 runs required for victory? So that's what we're going to try first, is try and win it with New Zealand, and then we're going to try and make it happen with England. Can they win the match again? Amazing. Unbelievable. Let's give it a crack as the Kiwis first. Can we score 16 runs? So it's on the hardest everything. It's nuts. It's going to be insane. Oh man, what unbelievable scenes we have here at Lords. It was absolutely nuts. Why is Guptill on strike? I specifically did not put him on strike. Alright, this is the most insane thing that has ever happened in cricketing history. I don't know why Guptill's facing up first. I specifically put Neesham on first. No, don't run yourself out there. I reckon I already did. But this was nuts last night. Absolutely insane. I don't even know where I'm going to have to hit this ball. It's going to have to be... Do I go for 2s? Do I just go for any sort of runs? Oh, that is a good shot from Martin Guptill. It's 6. I know he copped it all tournament for not having a great tournament, and in the end he couldn't get home for the second run. But I tell you what, we could be on the money here. Oh, that's down the ground, but this is out. Man is underneath it. The wicket is taken. Oh, I've only got 1 wicket in hand. After this now, Jofra obviously gets the wicket. Martin Guptill, after what a promising start that was. Now, who would have come in next? I think Williamson might have been the one to come in next. Although maybe not. You never know, but he's the captain. You trust the captain to deliver for your nation. Neesham on strike. Archer steaming in. 10 from 3. Oh, that could have been a wide if I'd let it go. And now it's 9 from 2. With Williamson on strike. So I need a boundary. Anything less than that does not win it for me. That's down the wicket. It's not going to be enough. They're pushing for 2. They're pushing for 2. They'll get there for 2. So if I get a 6, I just tie the game and we lose anyway. And wouldn't that be unbelievable? Oh, he's hit it down the wicket. Fielder underneath it. England win the World Cup. I mean, you know... It's tough. Everything on hardest makes it tough. Scenario failed as New Zealand scores 16 runs against England to successfully complete this scenario. I didn't. Stokes player of the game. I don't even know how they picked that one out, but I'm sure he was. Oh, for his 8 runs. Right, there you go. Alright, let's try it now as England and defending that score. Also, I'll let you guys... I'll put the how to download at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So you too can try this out for yourself. Alright, so let's try this from an England perspective now. Can we defend 15 runs here in the super over? It's ridiculous. I'm going to have to bowl it wide outside off to Guptill, I reckon. That's the ploy. It swings a long way in and it's 4. Gee, that's tough. I've got to be better than that. It's got to be full and outside the off stump. I should not have tried to swing it. That's a good ball. It's a dot. Remember, Neesham was the one getting runs last night. Can Jofra defend? That's a good ball. It's going to be 1. Are they pushing for 2? No, just the 1. Ooh. Now, Jimmy Neesham on strike. I don't know what this field is like. What are we doing with it? What are we doing with it? It's got to be as defensive. Try to keep it full and outside off. And he's hit it in the air. This is a chance. Can I get there? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Oh, I thought I had pressed triangle. Oh, I thought I had it here. Oh, it's a boundary from a misfield. Oh, dear, oh, dear. How do I get the HUD back? How do I get the HUD back? I don't even know what the score is anymore. I've broken the game. Again, got to be full outside off. Oh, that's a no ball. That's a no ball and 4 more. Gee whiz, the free hit. I could not afford that. That's in the gap. New Zealand win. Oh, I have stuffed that up as well. Another scenario failed. Alright, let's try it one more time to get this one right. Alright, so I fixed the scenario up so that it's Nisham on strike for the first ball. He's facing up to Jofra Archer. 16 from 6. Can we defend it? Can we keep them to 15? This is a catching opportunity. Can we do it? Yes, we can! First wicket taken off the first ball. Amazing! Jofra gets it done. Oh, that was a big ball and a big wicket. And now the Kiwis just need one more. I mean, we just need one more wicket. Anyway, Guptill on strike. Got to be falling outside off stump. It is. It's into a gap. Is it going to be a boundary? No, it's not. It's going to be 1. Now it is 15 from 4. Henry Nicholls, the man coming in. I would have thought Kane Williamson would have come in, but they put Nicholls. That's an outside edge almost, or just sliced away behind point on the offside. And it's a 4. All of a sudden, it's 11 from 3. I mean, boundaries are critical in a super over. Can we keep them as quiet as possible? That's an inside edge. That's fantastic. And it's a dot. Like it's a 1, which is just as good as a dot at this point because it still means that they need a boundary off every ball to win this match. Guptill going to be on strike. What can he come up with? He's come up with the goods. It's 6. And all of a sudden, I need to defend 3 from the last ball. It has to be full, and it has to be outside the off stump. And he's chopped it on! And we've done the scenario! We have won the World Cup! Jeez, I tell you what, if that didn't go straight on the middle stump, that could have gone to the boundary. And that could have easily been the game. Scenario completed as England win the World Cup with less than 16 runs conceded. Oh my God, it was an unbelievable World Cup final last night. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. New Zealand, so unlucky. Full credit to them. I mean, the game was a tie, essentially. It was a tie, then it was a tie again. It was just insane. Now I'm going to show you how to download this so you can play it for yourself. Alright, so this is how you download it. I've just shared all 4 of these Cricket World Cup 19 final moments. We've got the final over if you want to play that from both the perspective of England and New Zealand. And we've got the super over if you want to play that from both the perspective of England and New Zealand. So in order to download this, what you got to do is you got to go to your Creator Cricket Academy, go to the community, hit scenarios, and if you type in Twisty3 in the scenarios, you begin the search. You should come up with these 4 here: the Cricket 19 World Cup, final over, England, New Zealand, and the super over if you wanted to just play through that, through England and New Zealand. I recommend you guys get on top of that now because this is absolutely bonkers. The World Cup final last night was crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And leave a thumbs up if you're keen to play this scenario. Let me know if you can do it on both sides of the spectrum because it is on hardest. So good luck. Have fun.